Hi everyone, welcome to the daily analysis for GBP JPY, April 27th, 2009. The time is currently 8:20 GMT. So not much has changed from last week until or to the opening of this week. Um, as for the last 3 days of the analysis, we've been looking for a break of the 140.57 level, and we did get that today. So if you're following this analysis, I am short and looking for a further fall. We do have a lower low outside of this procrastination of a drop that was all of last week. You can see the CCI, as always, is still below this trend line that we drew and is starting to curve downward, so we might be getting that continuation today, hopefully. And you can see, just zooming in a little bit closer, that all of last week we did break on three consecutive days, but each day we closed above it, and daily closes are a little bit more important. But we did get lower lows each time, and there was still that critical support or resistance level at the 145.70, 145.78 that was never broken. So we broke this range, broke down, and then consolidated between this resistance line and this support on the daily chart. And now what we're looking at, zooming in on the 4 hour, now what we're looking at is right here. This is the market open. The market gapped down, and going back to the daily chart, this is kind of almost a pennant, kind of really just consolidation before a breakout, but this is just kind of a forewarning that this little gap right here, it might not be filled for some time because it might be a breakaway gap, meaning the market gaps and it doesn't ever fill it, or it doesn't fill it for quite some time. So we'll have to see what happens there. Again, I am short. We did get a lower low by about 40 pips at 140.11. So still looking for the market for the day to finish on a very bearish note. We have lower highs, lower lows. It is a bear trend, so let's keep it going. On the 4 hour chart, you can see that we did have a break here. That would have been good for a very short-term 4 hour trade. Looking on the upper upside, closest one you have is right here. You can see we might be testing it, and if we bounce off that, that would probably be when our bearish trend really accelerates. So not much going on the 4 hour chart with CCI or support and resistance. 1 hour chart, again, here's that gap. 1 hour chart, we have a little bit of a minor pullback. However, for this one, we did break, but the confirmed entry would be on a break of the 141.14 level. So not really looking for the bulls to take charge unless we break above here. So I would stick with the bear trend for now. So again, not much going on the 1 hour chart either. Mainly looking at this daily trend. Zooming out a little bit, looking for possible targets. Clear level supports are these two candles here and here. That's pretty much the 135.70. Move that up just a tad. Level, as well as the 131.50 level. Again, if you're looking to take profit in these areas, make sure you set the take profit above it, because if the market does bounce off of it, it's not really likely that it's going to hit the actual level. It's going to bounce before it. Because these are sell trades, you also have to take into account that the spread that you paid. So if you're looking to take profit at 132.50 and you have a 9 pip spread, your trade will close out when the market reaches 132.41. So just keep those kind of things in mind, little basic stuff. Price projection, again, this is, you take the previous trend, so about 900 pips, look for the breakout. 900 pips would put us right above the 135 level. So I'm going to be looking to take profit, like I said all last week. around 136.50, 136 if I can get it. And that's about it for right now. There's not a whole lot that's been support and resistance that's formed. Um, we do have this trend line right here that might be keeping us down. Um, right here, we do have 3 touch points, one at the top, 2, and 3. So if we do approach this trend line right here, maybe down here, look for a bounce off of it, possibly for a short-term sell. Other than that, as always, pay attention to support and resistance that forms throughout the day, the candles that form, use them to your advantage for short-term scalping trades or whatnot. And as always, have a safe trading day.